Okay guys, going to do another video for you today, as I've got nothing else to do at the moment, so I thought I'd do another one. Give you some more figures in boxes. These are quite old ones, you've probably already seen these. There's 3 of them in the set. They're called Bruce Lee Dragon series. There's 1, 2 and 3 and they got different names. So I'm just going to show you one. Here's the first one. This one's called The Warrior. You can see at the top there, Bruce Lee, the Dragon series. Picture of Bruce on the front. And this one's called The Warrior. These are very faded, these boxes, you can see. I mean, I've had them for a while, but when I bought these a long time ago, as you can see, the sun damage on that side, look. I can't remember where I used to have these, but I've changed that now because I've got blinds in my room now. So I must have had the sun just going on that particular bit. Now these aren't the best of figures by a mile, believe me. If you're like me, I don't worry about things like that. That's what the inside looks like that. As you can see, it doesn't look like Bruce at all. They come with various accessories. This one's got like a staff, like a spear stick, axe and stuff, some gloves, hands, and nunchucks. Like Bruce has got his blue uniform on. Looks a bit like the Fist of Fury one, to be honest. Except they got black bottoms, and he got a vest on, so he looks like a bit weird because he's got the white vest on, what he probably would have worn in Way of the Dragon. He's got black bottoms on, probably similar to Enter the Dragon, and he's got a blue kung fu top on, similar to Fist of Fury. So I'm not quite sure how they've come up with all those 3 together, but that's how they've done it. But there he is, Warrior. I mean, I like them. Everybody got their preferences, what they like and what they don't like. I don't particularly care what anybody likes and what they don't like, each to their own. You know, people don't like this and don't like that. I don't particularly care. I like what I like and I don't buy for anybody else's enjoyment. The same as most of you guys should be the same. Exactly the same look. Not exactly the same box. Different picture of Bruce look. Got the sticks in his hand now, or the bars from Enter the Dragon. This one's called The Master, as you can see. See, it's basically exactly the same figure, different clothes, but like I said, I love these sort of boxes. Exactly the same look. Sun there, look, ruined the box. And it's okay on that side. I don't know how the hell that's happened. If you have a look at the back, very, very sun damaged, look at that. But it don't matter, it's the back, you can't see the back because I have them up on the wall, so you can only see the fronts in the boxes. So I'm not that worried. As you can see, the box at the front looks perfect. There's not a mark on it. And believe me, they're all in excellent condition. They've never even been taken out of the box. They're still sealed as well. Got this one, the Master look. Got a lot more accessories in this one to the last one, to be honest with you. I mean, in this one they have like a big costume design, like an axe thing. Another like a weird looking sword. You've got some headgear in there and like some blue taekwondo shoes, what you used to put over your own shoes for when you're kicking. There's some hands in there. Well, actually there's 2 sets of hands in there. And there's a little badge with a dragon on there. I mean, I don't think I've even seen Bruce wearing stuff like this before. And certainly not with those type of swords. I mean, I know he had the sword when he was doing the photo shoot, but certainly not like that. But you can see this one, he's got a green uniform on, black bottoms, no other change of clothes in there, just the accessories. But like I said, I like them, they're nice boxes, and to me it's all about the box as much as it is the figure. This one's called the Master. Like I said, these are from this is a Hong Kong company by the looks of it. They're saying that they were made in China, obviously. They're from the copyright from all three of these is from the year 2000, and they come from a company called Play Along Incorporated, Hong Kong Limited. So it's obviously some kind of toys, and they've got their own website as well, playalongtoys.com. They look like they might have been numbered as well. This one's quite a high number of mine, 75,100. I mean, I like them. You know, I don't worry about the likeness. You know, you ain't gonna get, you're not gonna probably get a cheap figure like that looking exactly like Bruce. You can see it's quite a cheap, basic box. I mean, the pictures look good, but the actual figure itself is very, very basic. The face is not that good at all. You can just about make the likeness out if you want to look hard enough, but like I said, I don't particularly care about stuff like that. You know, if you want to get a good likeness and you get a Blitzway or you get a Hot Toys, you get an Entrebay and spend the money and then you'll get it. That's the Master. So far that's the Warrior and the Master. As you can listen, Bruce got a Game of Death soundtrack playing at the moment in the background. I always find it appropriate, no matter what video I do to Bruce, I've always got something on of him in the background as well. And the next one is the Legend. Exactly the same box, except the picture again. As you can see, different picture again. This time it's got a picture from, well, actually Enter the Dragon again. I think they will Enter the Dragon, to be honest with you. Exactly the same look. Got a bit of sun damage there. Sun damage on the back. You know, not bothered. Okay on that side. So these must have been somewhere once when the back's been affected in the sun, and a bit on the side. But as I said before, the most important bit, which is that bit, is perfect. This one's called the Legend. Exactly the same as the others. Little Velcro bit on there to undo. And there he is. A bit of a glare there from the sun as usual. Seem to be getting that a lot lately. It's not even summer yet. There you are, look. As I said before, this one's different again. He's got different stuff on again. You've got a yellow uniform in this one, yellow top. Don't think I ever remember Bruce wearing that. Obviously, if it had been the yellow and black tracksuit, it would have been different, but this is like a yellow with a little bit of a black stripe down the front, like a kung fu type top. And I'm pretty damn sure I've never seen him wearing anything like that. It's got some, it looks like sort of like a flag in there with a dragon emblem on. All sorts of weapons in there again. Sword, some hands, and I forget the name of these weapons here. They have got a name, those ones. I used to know the names of those ones, but I certainly don't remember Bruce using any of those in any of the films or in any photo shoot, from what I've seen pictures of anyway. And it's got like a little medallion thing there with the JKD symbol on. So, you know, like I said, you can see it's exactly the same figure. His face is exactly the same as the other two, exactly the same figure, except he's got a different set of clothes on. Just close it up, as you can see on there, it's got like a little Velcro circle there and a Velcro circle there, so as soon as you close it, it locks in quite nice actually, and it doesn't come undone. They don't flap or nothing, because I've got these up on the wall on like a little, I've got 2 little hooks and it just sits on them, so they're like that, and I've got all 3 together lined up, and they don't come undone or nothing, because otherwise I'd have had to have put a bit of tape around it, but they don't come out at all. But that one's the Legend. As I'm 100% sure, they only did 3 in this particular one, because I've only ever seen the 3 anyway. I've never seen anything else. I've never seen any different ones. When I bought these, I bought all 3 in a set off a guy who was selling them. And to be honest with you, I got these quite cheap actually, because there were people selling them singly. And when I bought these quite a few years ago, one guy was selling them all 3, and he said they were in really, really good condition. He did say about the sun, there was a bit of sun bleaching on the box. I don't think it was quite as bad as that then, but you know, at the end of the day, I don't particularly care. But that one's the Legend. So that's those 3. So I hope you like them, because I do. And like I said, I only buy for me. I don't buy for any other people out there. So if you don't like them, couldn't really care less. So thanks for watching the video, and I will think of something else to do. I might do a video on all my Bruce Lee pop figures now, the POP figures, the pop figures that call it now. Yeah, the pop figures. So I've got quite a lot of them, and I haven't seen too many videos where people are showing them all. So I've got some up behind me, as you can see above my head there. I've got a row there, and I got another couple up there on another bit of the wall, so I didn't have enough room to put them up there. So that might be one I could do at a later date. And like I said, at the moment, there's not very much else to do at the moment, especially with the coronavirus going around everywhere. So doing a video is all I've got to do. Great track coming on there, look. Always like that track at the end of Game of Death. And you see the wheel going around, and you see all the little segments of the movies. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll feel free to leave any comments at the bottom, and I'll get back to you if it's worth getting back to, that is. Other than that, I will see you all again soon.
Some magical flute